Gotten so many questions about this carnivore diet. So back 3 years ago, I started it as my last videos did, and about an Easter, giving up food and just for the Lord. And so I started the carnivore diet just to get rid of everything but meat, kind of the opposite of a Daniel kind of fast, and was on a low carb diet before that. Before I had gestational diabetes with my daughter, I was on over 100 units of insulin a day. And so I was not going to be that mom that my daughter just couldn't run and play with. And so I lost the weight before her first birthday, and just like doing that. And so then I do have Hashimoto's as well, and was on medication, and just really wasn't seeing my antibodies going down, and just still had to be kind of on medication. And went over to Carnivore, did it for a year, off all my medication, no joint pain, really feel amazing. Labs were delicious, and just felt so good. Just continued it. And I did throw in some berries, and I will throw in berries randomly, and then I'll do it for a couple weeks and then just go back off of it, just because I can notice the difference in swelling. I wear a continuous glucose monitor sometimes, and sugar stay between like 50s and 60s, 70s, respectively. My insulin level's at a 2. Labs are just anti-inflammatory. Just markers are wonderful. I do have a heart history in my family, and so it's super important that we stay heart healthy. I get a calcium score done every year or two, just to kind of keep trademarks on that. Is it for everybody? No. Is it something that we as people look to food for comfort? And I've really attached myself from that theory, because I fuel my body for muscle to get me across the finish line. I don't get comfort from food. My steak is good. My eggs are good. My hamburger is delicious. But I don't get comfort from food. I do week-long fasts times when I'm in prayer and fasting, and I don't miss food because we're not riding that glucose wave. So my mood is constant. My feelings are, just, you don't get hungry. You're eating off your left butt cheek, where other people that are riding the carb wave are like hungry and starving and full, and their emotions are all over the place. And, people are hypoglycemia whenever they are running on glucose. And so I have a constant state of satisfaction, and we just eat to fuel our body. It doesn't have to be expensive. I'm an Aldi's kind of girl. My friends go hunting because I can't kill anything. And so we have deer. We have cows that we buy. Grass-fed beef at Aldi's is $3.99. It's not expensive. You have friends that have eggs. If not, eggs are $2. So it doesn't have to be expensive. You can't go through a lineup and get a single hamburger patty for that, or you can buy pounds of beef at Aldi's for cheap. So it doesn't have to be super expensive, and you feel amazing. You don't oversleep. Your joints don't hurt. Your mood is good. And so I would encourage you just to try to just clean up your diet. Start with that. Don't jump from a standard American diet of junk to this. You'll get sick. You'll dump oxalates. It's not going to be good. Don't do that. You have to wean yourself off of stuff. Just eat clean. Eat meat, cruciferous vegetables, berries, no sugar, no fake sugar. Just eat clean. Do it for a month. Then, just because of how you feel, transition to decrease the vegetables, then decrease the berries, and see how you feel. And just food for thought. Have a great night.